So, you know, it's not really much of a slump. It's just that he's, you know, within the past year, Kalvar's usually been in grand finals. So I know that he's really looking forward to performing even better than he has been in the past.
I think I definitely remember towards the beginning of the net play era, like during the Slippy era, he would enter tournaments and his results were like kind of all over the place.
Yep.
And I remember there were like, I don't know, talks about how he would be doing when he returned to locals, but he's been like relatively fine. And I think like in regards to like a slump, it's like he's been doing fine, honestly. Like even when he was #1 in New England and a top like 70 player, like, he wasn't winning every local every single time, you know?
It's true. It's very true, very true.
Like the burn on SloX's part and the down smash steal stock.
And I know that SloX has also been very hard grinding for this matchup. He wants it like bad. Like he wants to win every match. He wants to win against every opponent. You know,
He wants to be the best.
he wants to be the best again, like undisputed the best. You know what I mean? There was an era where he was and currently is the ranked #1 player in New England according to the current PR. But it didn't feel like it was by a wide margin where you could just undisputably say that, oh, SloX is the best player. And I think that he really wants to be back into
Oh my god, that forward smash.
that form where he is the best player.
Yeah, and I mean, it shows. He's been on the grind, he's been studying his matchups, he's been going to like so many different tournaments and just trying to improve, and he has such a good like mindset for learning that he always asks like other people, even if they're like worse than them, like what could he be doing better? Like what do you think about this play? What do you think about this matchup? He's like setting the perspective from other people, and Galaxy Tipper sends him off stage, but SloX still with the lead. Interesting dash attack on his bar. Like definitely caught Kalvar. What is it on the dash back?
I heard Tony. SloX played against a Yoshi player from New England, Guex.
Guex, yeah, it was game 5.
Game 5, good Yoshi player, and he said that set like actually helped him a lot. Actually, he said it got him regain the confidence to play and like learn that like, you know, I just have to play committal and, you know, I have to like be confident in my gameplay and you know, just like trust what I'm doing is the right option. And it's very good to hear that because the last tournament that he won, he said those exact same things at the end of the tournament. He said that I played really well because I was confident, and now that he's saying it today, you know, it gives a lot of hope that like he's in that form to win the whole thing.
I mean, he's looking pretty confident right now. Goes to get up attack. Oh, barely misses the grab. He had the right idea, but just ever so misspaced it, and air dodges back on stage. Prevents himself getting gimped.
Kalvar's jump still, no more jump.
Mix-up game. Tries to jump in for an aerial.
That should be it.
Yeah, if you're missing the tech on the side platform, you're gonna get up aired. Or back air. I think back air would have killed there too, or at least set up for like another.
Yeah, I think he went for the option that probably was just instinctually the one that he knew would kill if it hit. So yeah, SloX getting game 1. Kalvar probably going to take him to FD, I'd imagine.
Probably.
Kalvar is not much of a FD Marth, however, so this could be 4. Kalvar actually does not like Fountain, but he has an incredible win rate on this stage, so he does choose it based on the statistics.
What does he like against this Fox?
He does like FD. He does like FD.
Oh, okay.
He just doesn't. He's not an FD style of Marth player. If that makes sense.
Makes sense. I know he's definitely. I don't know if he still does it anymore, but he was one of the Marths who used a lot of forward throw tech chasing against spaces. I don't know if he still does this, but I remember when I first, because I was in New England for a little while. Like I moved to New Hampshire for an internship, and I was there for 3 months, for 2 years. Like 3 months for the summer, and did this like 2 years in a row. And G-Town Tom, when I first met him, like he told me that Kalvar was like a forward throw tech chase Marth, and you would get forward thrown and just like have to deal with that. And then I played him like once.
Well, he has not changed. He does a lot of tech chasing. He believes in his ability to do it, which, you know, I can't fault him at that. If you believe in your ability to tech chase, I say go for it.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. Even if it's a character or like a form that is like, what's the word? Not as standard, or is it harder to do? Like, look at Wizzy on his tech chases, Swedish Delight on his tech chases, etc. Like, you never see other players go for the stuff they do, but they just are able to, and hence why they do. Amazing D on all of these forward airs, by the way, on SloX's part, to prevent himself from going off stage too far, but also like get him above the stage and keep himself like in a way, in an area that he can land and potentially hit Kalvar again, which he's been doing.
Kalvar no jump. He snipes him
clean
with
shine to snipe.
the shine.
And he's just running, doing these full op aerials and building up more and more percent. Kalvar trying to swing and get him off stage, but isn't able to get a kill.
Kalvar really suffering from Marth's lack of kill moves, but he catches him with the up air into nair combo.
Oh my god, covers the ASC down on the jab with the down smash, but doesn't cover the ledge. That up smash hit? That's crazy.
That was incredible.
Really good awareness on SloX's part to go for it, and also to know his crouch cancel percent. Just like everything about that was just like a little interaction that he was familiar with. And I think that's a lot of like what SloX's play ends up being, is that because he's been around for so long, he's been around the block and back, he's got so many like little micro understandings of these situations. And what was that up smash? But SloX, like, he knows almost every situation, and he has like a thing for almost every situation. And that's why I think he's really good at like figuring out, I guess, matchups and players, because he is a kind of player who, he does stuff, but thinks about it first. There's definitely players who just like do things and don't really think about it, or like watch the VOD after, it's like, okay, why did I do this? That was so dumb. But he doesn't do anything without thinking about why he's doing it, if that makes sense.
Another thing that is very similar to that is that SloX is, because he has so much experience and he's been around the block for a while, he's not surprised when he gets hit by something that like would otherwise like tilt another player, like if they got hit by something crazy or like a wild combo or something that they believe shouldn't, in quotes, shouldn't have worked. A player of SloX's caliber, he's not shook by it happening to him. He's able to move on and be like, yeah, it's fine.
Like there, he just does. A lot of the time you see Fox opt for up throw, because, you know, the classic, you up throw and you up air Marth and you up air Marth again. But he was at the percent to back throw him because he knew it would hit the side platform, and on the DI be able to get a follow up and either side platform tech chase, or hope that he would miss attack and go for a back air. And it's like, you get more percent if Kalvar is trying to SDI. It's like DI for the up throw up air and SDI, and it's like stuff like that. Like, just knowledge.
SloX playing extremely well for this set, for what has happened so far. I'd love to see if Kalvar can adapt to it at all. But it looks like he has like SloX has like a strong read and like an answer. He shows that he has an answer to every option that he has.
Getting caught in the corner. These tech chases that we were talking about in the last game that we didn't really see too much of, but Kalvar showing his prowess with the forward throw and back throw tech chases, and a really solid tipper setting up for an edge guard and brings it back. Kalvar's definitely been on the backseat almost this entire game and finally has a lead, but might be short-lived as SloX gets him off stage. And the cleanest wave land off back air to just slightly and gently just hit him with a little percent, get him off stage.
That is the Kalvar classic, to do the down air there into
the down air, and yeah.
That is actually a Kalvar trademark.
At the percent where Fox is not going to go to knockdown and just like, you just get a guaranteed rear grab if you have it like memorized. Tries to counter on the way down. Doesn't really work out. Wow, look at that. Look at those aerials on platform, how fast SloX is able to like edge cancel and continue just like...
That should be the stock for Kalvar.
It should be. I think it's another edge guard situation right now. He actually just grabs knowing Kalvar's going to run up and shield. That was crazy awareness and just good neutral overall.
This could be Kalvar's tournament stock right here.
Yeah.
He gets hit by 4 back airs for a clean 41% right there.
This These like
He has his
the
jump.
really small platforms on Fountain of Dreams are really good for Fox when he can just like he's able to throw all these aerials. Back throw into up B. I mean, it worked out, but SloX has still got this percent. Building up for some of these full up aerials. It's kind of looking like curtains for Kalvar, but he doesn't get anything started right now. He needs this stock. Interesting play from both players. I feel like that definitely could have been a not counter or a not, or like just up smash after the counter.
Kalvar can definitely sneak a win right here.
Just needs one grab.
Starts off with.
Oh.
That should be it. SloX with the clean 3-0 over Kalvar. Congrats to Kalvar for a 4th place finish.
Absolutely, absolutely.
SCT GamerCon. A definitely strong showing. The highest placing New Hampshire player at this event. And who we have left? We have 2 Connecticut players and 1 Chicago player left.